Introduce yourself, young brother, if you can.
My name Julio Sanchez. I'm from Pleasantville, New Jersey.
Word,
Cool,
man.
cool, cool. Yeah, I
Yeah.
was looking. Oh, go ahead, bro.
No,
My
no,
bad.
no. Go. Oh, do you think, bro?
Yeah, I was looking at they had an article about you on Breaking AC,
Yeah.
and I was saying that I don't know if it's your grandfather. He started this tradition of boxing along with your pop. He used to box out of
hmm
Pleasantville.
Yeah.
So how'd you get involved with the boxing as a youngster, man? Tell us about
Uh,
that.
well, when I was younger, my dad was still fighting, so I was in the gym with him when he was fighting. So I've been around boxing pretty much my whole life.
Word, word.
Dope. And it seems like now more than ever, it seems like it's like an influx of good ass talent when it comes to boxing within the area. So,
hmm
what kind of pride do you take putting on for the South Jersey area, Pleasantville, as you get, you know what I mean, further and further into your career and, you know what I mean, you start getting a little more notoriety? How is it putting on for South Jersey?
It's everything to me. It means a lot. This is where I'm from, so being able to put on for the people that come from where I come from, it means a lot to me.
For
Word.
sure. Now, how many amateur fights did you lock down so
I only
far?
had one, and
One.
last November. Yep.
Okay. I
Yeah.
know you do a lot of sparring. You
Yeah.
move around different gyms. You go to Philly, Camden, and all that. How that work?
No, I ain't never been that far, but I had some
Okay.
pretty good sparring. I've been sparring Anthony Juice Young. I've been in
Okay.
the I got the opportunity to spar Cornflake Thomas Lamana, so I've been in there with some pros and stuff, but I ain't never been to like Philly or nothing yet.
Whoa,
Okay.
what weight you fight at?
140.
Okay. And you about to go weigh in now, right?
Yep.
So how does that take us into the mind of a boxer when you got to cut weight and things like that? Like what kind of mental focus and what kind of like how locked in do you have to be to do that kind of stuff?
You gotta be 100% locked in. It's not easy, not for the weak, but I feel like
Word.
if you're mentally strong, you can get through anything. So as long as you locked in, it ain't that hard.
Word.
Sure. Now, who you fighting tonight, man?
What'd you say? It broke up.
Oh, who's your opponent tonight or tomorrow? Excuse me.
His name is Douglas Leon Diggs from DC. I don't really know too much about him.
Okay. Now I'm at a gym over here. Used to be Legends Gym, Ogleford Gym, and I talked to a couple of the guys, and I don't know if you know Francisco Rodriguez, one of the
Yeah, that's
boxers.
my boy.
It's your boy. Okay. Well, I talked to his brother. His brother works here, and he
hmm
talks about the studying they do. The studying you have to do, like watching the opponents and looking at some of their tendencies and whatnot. Did you do any of this? Was there any film on this opponent for you to watch?
Uh, we seen a couple clips, but there's not too much on him. But honestly,
Okay.
at this point, I ain't really too worried about what my opponent has to offer. I was just making sure I was in the gym and I'm sharp and I'm ready, and it really don't matter who get in there with me. I feel like I'm ready either way.
Word. I was
Right
gonna
now.
ask you, does it like go ahead, my bad, cuz do you think?
Yeah, I know your dad used to box. How much of an advantage is that for you? Because I see some of the videos on Instagram and you're in there with Bruce Seldon Jr. Y'all getting it in, man. You got to start training, it seems like every day. How much
Yeah.
of an advantage of it is that for you?
It's a big advantage for me because he actually been there and been through it. So he knows what I'm going through, and he knows what I can expect. So it's an advantage for us definitely.
So going into the ring against your next opponent, so like you say, you ain't have to really do much studying. You just kind of locked in on what you got going on. So while you training, is it just like sharpening your strengths and everything you got going on, or is it kind of like catering it around what
Okay.
you may think you may see from your opponent?
Okay. I was just sharpening my tools, making sure I'm in shape and ready for anything that they bring. To be honest,
Dope.
Right. So who's some of your favorite boxers, man? Besides
uh,
obviously and all that.
I like Tate. I like
Okay.
Terrence Crawford, Floyd. Uh, I like a lot of fighters. I'm somebody that can sit and watch fights all day. I can't watch any sport but boxing, so I
Hmm.
pretty much watch everybody.
That's
What
what's
would you
up.
say your style is like? And I'm not
Uh,
trying to compare you to like any other boxer. Like, what would you say? Yes, are you like a defensive fighter? You a counter puncher? You know what I mean? You go hunting? Like, what would your style be like?
uh, I feel like I could do a little bit of everything. I would really prefer to box, but I could sit there and we could bang it out or whatever I need to do to get the victory. I feel like I could do.
Dope.
Or that's what's up. Well, much success, to you. Now the bout's tomorrow night, right? You the first fight, second fight, how it work?
I'm not sure yet. I know I'll be one of the first ones. I don't know exactly which fight I'll be though. Yeah.
Right now, fighting in front of a crowd, man. Does that affect you any? I know a lot of guys say the adrenaline rush is crazy until you get it's like football until you get the first hit.
Yeah.
Is this your first big crowd you'll be fighting in front of? Your pro debut?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Before I box, I played basketball, and if anybody from around here know, the Battle by the Bay is probably one of the biggest games around, and I've been involved in them games for pretty much all 4 years of my career. So to be honest, I don't think it'll affect me. If anything, it'll get me going. It'll turn me up.
Where's the fight at? Is it Tropicana?
It's in Tropicana.
Now, how does that feel fighting right? And you right around the corner. So how does that feel fighting in front of literally your home crowd?
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
It makes it that much more better. Come fight time, and actually I'm fighting in the same ring I fought in last November for my amateur, so I get to go there again and fight in front of my friends and family. So it's gonna be a fun night, and I'm looking forward to it.
Good luck, brother.
So you gotta do weigh-ins, paperwork, and all that. On a strict diet and all that too. Strict diet.
Yeah, actually, not. It hasn't been that shrimp because shrimp. It hasn't been that strict because I've been training since November. I've been doing 2 a days, so I pretty much was in shape already. But yeah, man, just staying sharp and making sure I ain't get too heavy, and that was pretty much it.
What's your sparring schedule like? Because I know some of these guys spar like 3 or 4 days a week. You spar often like that, or is it? Tell us about your sparring schedule.
Nah, I probably spar like 2, maybe 3 times a week, if that. My dad doesn't believe in sparring a lot and taking extra punishment, so we try to keep it as minimum as we can.
I agree, because a lot of damage happens in that sparring. I agree with you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I'm good, brother.
Good. Yeah. So yeah, man. Much luck, much success to you. I should say. We're gonna keep it a little short because we know you got a busy day ahead of you.
Man,
but
we
would love to, I'm gonna ask you this real quick. I see you in there with Bruce. Do you ever get in a ring with heavier people?
I get in the ring with heavier people. Obviously not Bruce size, but I've been in there with I've been in there with some heavier guys for sure.
Cool.
I definitely I want to talk to you after the fight and everything's said and done, so we can sit down for you a little longer. I know you about to weigh in. I know how mentally, you're trying to lock the fuck in. That's why I'm trying to keep it short out of respect. But good luck, man. I hope you kick that motherfucker's ass, man. Respect to him and hopefully end safely. But bring that shit home for Jersey, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I want to thank and appreciate y'all for allowing me to come on your platform and speak with y'all and your people.
For sure. One last thing. Can people still grab tickets? And if they can, where?
You can't grab tickets for me anymore, but you could definitely pay at the door. So you could just show up tomorrow at Tropicana. You could definitely pay at the door.
Cool. Once again, much success on your pro debut, man. We definitely gonna be watching. Hope to have you back real soon, brother.
I appreciate you. Have a good one.
All right, you too.